A warm welcome to one and all present here. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most underrated legends of India. This is the story of a man who went from being an ordinary employee to becoming one of the biggest social entrepreneurs in India. And he has the net worth of $2.6 billion. This is a story of a man who is running a revolutionary experiment that can solve the unemployment crisis in India by turning a remotest village of India into the tech hubs of the world. This person I am talking about is the CEO of Zoho Corporation and goes by the name Sridhar Vembu. Sridhar sir is a Princeton graduate who had a perfect job in the Silicon Valley startup Qualcomm, and that is when he realized that there are so many Indian engineers working at a crucial position at multiple billion-dollar companies all across the world, and yet very few Indian companies were strong contenders in the software industry. So, he decided to step into the ring with a vision to build a software company that can empower the youth of India, and that's how he started AdventNet, which then became Zoho Corporation. The name Zoho came after the small office, that is the home office. And since past 22 years, Zoho has gone from an ordinary startup to becoming $1 million company with estimated market of $5 million. But what's more astounding is not the growth of Zoho, but what Sridhar Vembu sir is doing with his company's massive influence. He decided to start a revolutionary experiment to solve the unemployment crisis in India. Now, all we know that there is a huge gap between the teaching of the college and the requirement of the industry. Even after 4 years of engineering, students severely lack in the skills to work in the industry. Now, every politician and billionaire in this country known about this, and many have been spoken about this. But very few have done something to fix this problem, which is why in 2004 the founder of Zoho started something called Zoho Universities, and here is where they started to do both to train the students with skill sets and abilities at a very young age. Now, what is unique about this system is that instead of asking for fees and donations from the students, Zoho pays the stipends of rupees 10,000 throughout the tenure of the second year course, and during this extensive training students are taught mathematics, English, programming and every other subject that is needed to turn the ordinary kid into an employable candidate. After the course, they get recruited in the Zoho itself with an amazing package regardless of their degree. And through this job, these students get a golden opportunity to uplift their life and ward family from all the economic challenges forever. And guess what? These schools have been designed specially to empower the youngster from the villages of India, where let alone employment, even education is considered to be a luxury, because Zoho believes that skill set and abilities are more valuable than paper credentials. And one of the most successful stories of the Zoho system is this boy named Abdul Alim, who was an ordinary security guard working 12 hours shift at Zoho. But one fine day, one of his seniors decided to tap into his potential and started training him. Fast forward to a few months later. Today, this boy works as an engineer and takes up technical projects in the very same company wherein he was working as a security guard, and today close to 10% of the entire workforce of Zoho consists of ordinary kids like Abdul Alim, who became capable engineers after hailing from the remotest villages of the country. And not just, Zoho is experimenting these models in 10 villages in Tamil Nadu, wherein 200 of its engineers, 20 in each village, will collaborate and build a software for the world, and the leaders of the Zoho are working very hard to extend its empowerment models to the villages of Kerala and Andhra Pradesh. Also, now people, while most of us dream about having corner offices in the city of Manhattan, Bamboo Sir believes that village offices would be the future of the work as village economies begin to prosper, which is why, in spite of having his offices in 21 countries including America, China, Austal Sir stays in a small village named Matalamparai, which is about 650 kilometers away from Chennai. And now he operates his $5 billion company from this village itself. Now, the reason why Sridhar Sir is a legend is because that the model he is building is scalable model that can be replicated by several billion-dollar companies all across the country. And instead of giving out donation for the short-term impact through this model, companies can create a long-term impact and also make a ton of profit. This is how that can create a win-win scenario wherein companies can get capable employees and people can get opportunities. Now, if many such billion-dollar companies start setting up institutions like Zoho to build a direct bridge between the academics and the employment, can you imagine what kind of magical revolution could come up? This is the reason why we need to start promoting incredible ideas like these, so that we can have many such leaders like Sridhar Sir, who don't just talk about the problems but also act on the solutions. And this is what will make India a truly incredible country. Thank you.